Hey guys, and welcome back to Unhinged but Healthy. So, this is my first Australian podcast. This is the first one I'm recording out here in Oz, and I'm just going to talk to you a bit about how I found my experience so far. If you're watching on YouTube, I would be grateful if you could like and subscribe and maybe leave a comment. And if you are listening, I would be grateful if you could follow and leave me a rating. I have been touched down in Sydney now for 7 weeks yesterday, actually. So I've nearly been here 2 months now, which is crazy because I feel like I've been here forever. But I also feel like every day is like so slow. Like I can't explain it. It's crazy. But I came here alone. Sometimes I am a bit like, what the fuck? Like, what have I done? But what can you do? I'm here now, you know? I literally I got here and I was a bit like, what the hell have I done? Like, what have I done? And like nearly everyone else that I've spoken to has also had that feeling and that experience, like just waking up, pit in the stomach, like, what the hell have I done? Like, so it's reassuring to know that that's not just me. But I have lived a few different lifetimes since being here, if I'm honest. So I started off in the city, and if you're from Wales or like the UK, like I lived in Cardiff for uni and I loved Cardiff. I loved living with my friends, but I knew from that experience that I am not a city girl. So I don't know, I feel like I was a bit naive in thinking that Australia was just like beaches everywhere and not really cities. Also, I'm sorry if you're watching, this lighting is not it. So do your research. So I started off in the city. I was really lucky to get a job in my first week, but as time went on, like I just hated it. I moved into a sublet near the city. Like I just hated it. Like I just wanted to be by the beach, and I found that when the weather was nice, like I didn't even want to go to the beach because I had to catch a train or I had to catch a bus. Like I didn't want that, and I was just miserable. Like I was crying on FaceTime. I was looking at like when I could go traveling ASAP, like, and just leave. So then I luckily managed to get a job in Manly, which is like a cute little like seaside town in like the northern beaches. So you catch a ferry over from Sydney and then you're in Manly. So I managed to get a job here. I managed to find a house here, which is really nice, but I would be lying if I said it was like all sunshine and rainbows, like I do have some good days, but like even on the good days, like I still have a bit of a heavy heart. Like I still miss home. Like I still miss my friends. Like I still miss my family, my dogs, like my car. Like I still miss like everyday life at home, and I think it is going to take time, especially seeing as I've only been in Manly for 2 weeks now, like with a job and like a house, so it is going to take a while, and I need to give myself the grace, and I need to give myself the time to like feel those things. Like there is so many upsides to being here. Like I'm a 5-minute walk away from the beach. Like I've been very lucky in the fact I found a job where the like staff and the owners are like so kind and so lovely, and like, it's gorgeous here. Like I live in a house with nice people. Like I'm very lucky in those regards, and I'm very lucky that things have worked out for me this way, and I'm definitely not undermining that. But I also, like, again, I can't make a judgment on whether this is for me. I do think my advice to anyone who wants to do a working holiday visa in Australia, unless you thrive off like uncertainty and like you can really deal with change, and like you aren't a bit of a I don't really know how to say it. Like, I need to stop doing it, but I keep comparing my life at home to my life here, even though I know that this is temporary. And I think I really struggle with the fact that I don't know when I'm going home. And like, I think I do just need to give my nervous system time to get used to it. Because I do wake up and my heart is pounding every day. And like, I've been like so upset this week. And like, I've been like voice noting my mum on the phone to my nan, like my best friend, like crying, like, what have I done? Like, I want to come home, like, you know, but nothing's wrong, you know, nothing's wrong. And I don't think it helps, like, in the first few weeks that your body is still adjusting to the time difference here. And if you're a woman, like, it messes with your circadian rhythm. So I had a period when I got here which was way too early, like 2 weeks too early, and I haven't had one since. But I've been going through the motions. Like, I could tell I was in my luteal phase this week, you know. And like, so anyway, off topic, my advice to you, if you were doing a working holiday visa, and I kind of laughed at everyone who told me this, because I was like, I'm just gonna go with the flow, I'm just gonna see how it goes, like, it's Australia, it'll be fine. Like, yeah, do your research about where you want to live, do your research about what's around there, do your research about what you need to work, do your research about where you want to work, apply for jobs before you come out, apply for sublets and apartments and stuff before you come out, get it sorted. Like, if you don't thrive off uncertainty, or like, because I didn't enjoy being in hostels, like, if that's something that you don't mind, like, then that's okay, you know. But if you're anything like me and you like structure and you like routine, like, you know, just make sure that like you've got that sorted. I would. But yeah, another thing, like, I've really been struggling with body image. Like, I've been so swollen since I've come out here. Like, I feel like I've put on weight. Like, I can see that I have, because I haven't been able to be as active, like, even though I'm doing so many more steps and stuff in a day and things like that. Like, I'm not eating as well as I would at home. And also the supermarkets here are so different, and I find it so hard to find things. Just like, I don't know, like, I can never get low-fat Greek yogurt, and like, I can never get cottage cheese. That's an upside about home. No one likes cottage cheese, so it's all for me. But yeah, I'm just trying to like give myself grace at the moment, just trying to be like, this isn't forever. And like, it's March already, like, I've already been here 2 months, and I keep kind of like beating myself up, because I'm like, I'm in Australia, and like, this time next year I'm going to be home, and I'm going to be like, I kind of ruined my experience because I was crying all the time, and I was upset all the time, and I was missing home, and I was like longing for home. And I think I kind of underestimated how much I would do that, if that makes sense. I don't know, I think I kind of thought like, oh, beautiful weather every day, which it's not always. But however, we are in autumn now, so it's not summer anymore. I kind of just caught the tail end of that. But yeah, like, you know, I kind of thought like, amazing weather every day, like beach every day. Like, no, like, it is a lot of like everyday life. And I think I realise now that if I ever came out, which I would love to do, because there's so many other places that I want to go out here, I would 100% just get an e-visitor and just travel around, like, and save up beforehand. But anyways, the animals out here are wild, by the way. It's so funny. But yeah, I mean, like, it's fun meeting new people, like, it's fun doing new things. But as a girl who like thrives off routine and like movement and like just peace and calm, like, I do feel like this experience is really challenging me. And like, it's very hard, like, longing for like your friends and your family, and like just kind of like wanting to be able to just see people who you can't see, you know. So I try not to think about it, but like, yeah, there's so many beautiful things. And I do think like I'm only going to do this once in my life should make this experience like all the more special. And I think I just need to give it time. and I think I need to give my body time to adjust, because I'm doing everything I'm doing at home. Like, I'm meditating, I'm doing yoga, like I've got my morning routine. I kind of have my evening routine, but I work in the evenings, which means I do get back later than I would like to. So I kind of just go to sleep and like, yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's gorgeous here. Like, I'm sure in time, like once I've built like my friendship group, like that's another thing I struggle with, is you meet people and then they kind of leave, and then you're kind of like, yeah. And that's just hard too, because sometimes you really click with people. Like, I've had it with a few people, and then like, you know, they're not on the same path as you, and like that's so fine. But yeah, like it's definitely, I think I needed this to appreciate home more, to appreciate my job more, to know what I want to do with my life. But I also think I have a lot more settling in to do. And yeah, like that's just my advice, you know. Like, I am going to try and give it more time. I think maybe if I was a more, not even like more excitable person, just someone who wasn't so structured and like so in routine and stuff like that, I think this would be a different experience and maybe I would love it. But when you love your life at home so much, it's kind of hard. And again, I need to stop comparing. It can be hard, you know, like it can be difficult, because like I love my job at home. Like, that's what I want to do for the rest of my life. Like, you know, I want to start a business in that field, you know. And like, being out here sometimes kind of feels like I'm postponing that, but also like I'm working towards that. I'm doing a fitness course called Bar, like whilst I'm out here. So like, that's fun, that's exciting. And I think once the stress kind of goes down and I'm kind of like more aware of what I'm doing and like things like this, like I think I will start to enjoy the experience more. But yeah, I mean, that's just my viewpoint on it right now. Like, if you are planning on coming alone, it's definitely a learning curve. It's definitely something that's going to lead to growth and like maturity and things like that. But it's very challenging. It's very challenging if you're a sensitive person like me. But yeah, so that has kind of been my experience so far. Like, it's literally, I'm sorry this is such a short one, it's just been a whirlwind and it's been difficult. And yes, there's been some gorgeous days and like this place is gorgeous, but I do think I've kind of learned like home is where the heart is, and like this is just an experience for me, which is another thing, you know, ticked off the bucket list. I've done it. I can say I've done it. Like, some days I have days where I'm literally like, what the hell have I done? Like, why am I doing this? Like, I cried nearly every day last week. But again, like, it's early days. Like, I'm still used to my routine at home. Like, you know, it is what it is. And yeah, I mean, you just got to enjoy it. Like, it's a means to an end. And yeah, you know, I'm lucky. Very sunny day. Again, I have got work today, but you know, I can go to the beach before, and that's the plan. But yeah, I love you lots, guys. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching, and I will see you soon, and hopefully I will be in a bit of a better place by then. But yes, bye.